So it's Saturday about a specific song. This is going to encapsulate all three of my requirements for this video. So this is going to be something funny, something interesting, and something I'm going to say is worth sharing. The song I'd like to talk about today is about a cake. Literally, about cake. The song is called MacArthur Park. It was written by Jimmy Webb and first recorded by Richard Harris, although it's been subsequently covered by a number of artists. Not a copyright lawyer, I don't know exactly how much time is allowed. I'm going to post a link to the to a YouTube video of MacArthur Park. The song was then subsequently covered, parodied by Weird Al Yankovic. MacArthur Park is not supposed to be a hilarious song. It's supposed to be a serious song. It's supposed to be a song about, I don't know, losing yourself or something important to you. But that is not how it comes across. How it comes across is ridiculous. Some of the lyrics to MacArthur Park are as follows. MacArthur Park is melting in the dark, all the sweet green icing running down. Someone left the cake out in the rain. I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to bake it, and I'll never have that recipe again. Oh no. It sounds like something Weird Al would have written while parodying a different song. Weird Al writes funny food lyrics about other songs. Weird Al writes eat it instead of beat it. Weird Al writes my lasagna instead of my Sharona. Weird Al writes addicted to spuds instead of addicted to love. Weird Al writes fat instead of bad. Weird Al writes girls just want to have lunch instead of girls just want to have fun. When Weird Al goes to parody MacArthur Park, with MacArthur Park, I don't think Richard Harris realized it was a joke. When Weird Al parodies MacArthur Park, he turns it into a more serious song. It's about Jurassic Park, kind of a dramatic movie. Not a funny movie by any stretch of the imagination. Now, Weird Al's still a funny guy, and so he makes it a funny song. But it starts off as a joke. If I were to tell a random person who'd never heard MacArthur Park before that the lyrics to MacArthur Park are, I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to bake it, and I'll never have that recipe again. Listen to how serious he takes that line. Sometimes we gotta realize that what we're doing is hilarious. What we're doing is stupid and silly and goofy, and that's what MacArthur Park is. It's not a good song. MacArthur Park is about losing the love of your life, and the only thing anyone ever remembers about it is that someone left a cake out in the rain. It's not fun. It's not supposed to be funny, but it's hilarious. And sometimes we gotta look for that unintended humor. That's what MacArthur Park is. Jurassic Park, the Weird Al cover, great. One of my favorite Weird Al songs of all time, and I love Weird Al. Although Tess is probably a little bit more of a fan than I am. I love Weird Al. He's hilarious. His songs are fantastic. But MacArthur Park didn't need to be parodied by Weird Al, because it's already unintentionally hilarious all by itself. So you may have noticed that my shirt's changed. I have my glasses on. Hair is kind of a mess. The reason for that is Tess and I were talking and we're going to add a couple of things to the video. So one of those things is if we ask each other a question at the end of every video, give us something to talk about on the next video. My question is, who's your favorite high school teacher? I'm trying to keep it as specific as possible and tell me why. So I love you and I'll talk to you soon. For instance, Gracie out. I'm not going to leave that in. I'm going to cut that out. Or maybe I'll leave it in. When Tess left it in, it was hilarious.